Hello, my miracles. It's another segment, I guess, if you want to call it, of my healing journey. And I'm going to be honest with you. Last week, I uploaded another healing journey, and on this series, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to tell you that I'm happy when I'm not. I hate when people do that. I don't, I'm a very private person, and this series has kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone. I don't like talking about hurting constantly, or that I'm sad constantly, or I don't feel that is a benefit to anyone, but I'm trying to get past that and be more open about the fact that today it's hard to explain. Today is a good day. I woke up. I was able to get out of bed. It's still in the morning, and I don't know why I'm like struggling so much with this today. I had a rheumatologist appointment yesterday, and I was in such a good mood. Granted, yesterday is my brother's death anniversary. So every year after he had passed, Mom and I are always together. We go out, either just go to lunch or go shopping, or do something, in all honesty, to distract us from the fact that my brother is no longer here. And that's a tough thing. Time goes by, and I don't want to say it gets easier, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. So yesterday was a good day. I did get, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Okay. I did get some slight disappointing news from the rheumatologist. As I said in my previous videos, I went to get another x-ray, especially of my wrists, my hands, and my hips. Well, he was right, because I not only have arthritis contributed to psoriasis, I have inflammatory arthritis, and I have a slight, what do you want to call it? Like, I don't want to call it like borderline, but that's all I can think of. Rheumatoid arthritis. And I took it very well yesterday. However, today is not so good. I have... Okay. Sorry. I have severe damage to my wrists and to my hips. I have a journal that I write in every day of like when I take my medication, what I eat, how I feel during the day. And I didn't mention this until now because yesterday we were waiting for the doctor, and I was flipping through all the pages, and my tailbone has been really hurting me. Like at night, I sit on the side of my bed, watch YouTube, or lately I've been like reading books, and I have a little obsession with reading, which is so good because that was one of my things for this new year, is to start reading books again because I just love reading. And I'll have a pain in my tailbone, and I can't sit for very long. Anyway, so my hips, he kind of like did like a diagram and showed me what was going on. So I have severe damage there, my wrists. And of course he's like, well, you know, your hands still look swollen. Went through how I felt about the medication. I'm sorry, my nose. I hate when people do that, but went through my medication, how I feel on each medication. What's wrong with my hair? Anyway, and I'm going to finish the prednisone because I don't like the way it makes me feel. I get upset stomachs. So I'm going to finish that out. He said I'm going to stay on the meloxicam and the methotrexate. I have another appointment with him March, I think the middle of March, so 4 weeks from now. And I asked him about him being kind of like not my primary doctor, but do I have to go back to the dermatologist? He said, no, we can take over, which is a big sigh of relief. He gave me 2 doses of the Skyrizi, which are in the fridge because you have to keep them in the fridge. And I did my second dose the 18th. So he said my next dose, I want to say 4 weeks, but that's not right. I think 12 weeks is 12 weeks. And so I have that. I think here's the thing. I don't want to feel useless. That's a big thing for me. I said in my last video, Mom and I are doing an antique booth at this mall, antique mall, and I want to do a video. I got permission from the owner, so I want to do that video and walk around the mall and show you what an antique mall is like in Florida. And then we rented another booth, which we're moving in next month on the 16th, I think. And then there's like an outdoor marketplace that the Mercantile, the antique mall, does March and October. And I told one of the managers that I wanted to do like a pop-up bakery in October. So we're hoping for that. I've got to get into like the health laws and all that kind of stuff. But there's stuff that I want to do. And today I woke up feeling useless. And I have to remind myself that I'm getting the help that I need, and that there are people out there that are worse off than I am. And I'm trying to be grateful and trying to experience this downfall in my life, is what I guess I would call it, with like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of perspective. Today is gloomy. Yesterday was gloomy also, which does not help my joints. I just am a little bit on the emotional side, and I want you guys to know that I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat any of this. I don't want to, because I don't think it's fair to get on any social media platform and pretend that you're okay when you're not. And today I'm not. Tomorrow may change. Tomorrow may be the same. All I want to do is sit in bed, which I can't sit in bed for very long because of my tailbone starts to hurt, and then I have to lay down, and anyway, but I want to sit in bed. I want to read my book, and I just don't want to do anything. And I don't like that feeling. There's a lot to do around the house, and my job is to clean and cook and price things for the antique mall and take care of the cats, and that is what I want. That's the job that I want, and to sell online and just stay at home because of my physical limitations. And to know that, I guess in the back of my mind, I thought like this medication was going to heal me completely, and I was going to be 100% after a few months. And I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks that, but or hopes that when they go into the doctor's office and they get this bad news, and oh, here's medication and it's going to work, and you're going to heal, and like your joints and your bones are going to like come back to normal. And knowing that that's not the case is pretty depressing. I'm very thankful to this doctor for like being worried for me and wanting to help me. And I am very thankful for that. But I'm not going to say but. So it's just been tough lately. And when things are tough, I kind of am, I guess I'm like a turtle and I go back into my shell, and and the thing is that I find out that I look for negative things from everyone, from situations, from people, whatever. I just don't want to be bothered by people, and I want to be left alone. That I've done that for my entire life, and I'm not going to say, well, that's just me, you know, because sometimes it's not good to do that. It's just kind of, I guess, my coping mechanism. But this video is going to go long. So I want to cut this video and say that if you're going through a situation and you feel useless, or you feel like you're alone, or you just don't want to do anything for the day, don't do anything for the day. Sit and watch movies. Call off of work. Sit and read books. Sit and scrapbook, or just whatever makes you feel human, that makes you feel like you are worth something. It's tough, not only for me, but for a lot of people. And I just, it's a good day, but not a good day. So that is my update. Serious damage to my wrists, which I have a feeling that's from working retail the majority of my life. And also my hips. So we're on the path of just trying to get me back to a normal where I can move, I can do things, and I don't feel so useless. That is all for now. It's not upbeat, and I'm not going to apologize for that. Everybody goes through their own roller coaster in life. So I love you guys, and thank you for coming on this journey and continuing. If you are not a miracle and want to be, click that subscribe button. Watch a miracle happen. I will talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Keep hanging in there, because I'm on the other branch hanging in there with you. So I love you guys. Bye.